Am I recording? Okay, recording in progress. All right. Okay, so I want to talk to you a little bit about your persuasive speech. Your persuasive speech, first of all, begins with the same content as your informative speech, because your informative speech had an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. You are still going to have an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. In the introduction, you are still going to have an attention getter. You're going to have an attention getter that is relevant to your speech topic and that is appropriate. Remember, it wasn't appropriate when the woman who was going to deliver a speech on her tattoos was going to show us a tattoo. Okay, that was appropriate. However, she was going to show us a tattoo on a body part that was inappropriate to show in class. That would have received 0 as an attention getter because it was not appropriate. You have to have credibility. What makes you so credible to sell this product that you're trying to sell us? Is it because you use it? Is it because you've gotten other people to purchase it? Find some way to make yourself the credible person. You're still in the introduction of your speech. You have to have your thesis. What is your topic about? Today I'm here to persuade you to purchase. Today I'm here to persuade you to use. Today I'm here to persuade you. It's okay. I want to hear you say, I want to persuade you to. And then you need to have your preview of main points. Cynthia, Camille, and that group, when they delivered their introductory speech, they had a list of the main points that they were going to state. Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. Then they had a transition. You have to transition us from the introduction of your speech to the body of your speech. So now that I told you about all these 3 main points, we're going to move into the first point in our speech. Now, in a persuasive speech, you have however many points you need. 1 main point, 2 main points, 3 main points. Normally it's 2 main points. Your first point is most of the time your problem. The second main point is your solution. That's structure. We talked about structure in your other speech where it was a topic type of structure. This one, you are going to incorporate problem solution. Just do problem solution. Point number 1 is the problem. Point number 2 is the solution. Or if you need 3 points and you want to make 2 points, problem 1, problem 2, and then the solution. Or let's say you want the first point to be the problem, the second point to be the solution, the third point to be another solution, however you want to do that. You have to have at a minimum of 3 sources for your speech. 3 sources for your speech. In the first group speech that we heard, the source sightings were phenomenal. They said, according to so-and-so, Dr. Hamilton in the textbook. They gave the name of the sources, a bit of information to give credibility to those sources. Well, that's what I want you to do when you cite, C-I-T-E, those sources in your speech. You have to have 3. No, this is sign language. No Wikipedia. No Wikipedia. Next is the conclusion. You have to have a transition from the body of your speech to the conclusion of your speech. Just like you did for your informative speech, you do this for the persuasive speech. Now, let me go back to the 3 main points. Problem, solution. You also want to call us to action. Problem, solution, call us to action. Or, in the body of your speech, problem, solution, and in the conclusion of your speech, you can call us to action. The introduction, you could call us to action. The body of the speech, you could call us to action. The conclusion of the speech, you could call us to action. You can call us to action anytime. But this is a speech to actuate. You want to persuade us to purchase that product. Okay. Speech is exactly like it was in the informative with the same components. You're going to have an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. All the components that go in each. But your structure is going to be in a problem-solution format. You can put the solution first. Then you can put the problem. You can mix it up any way you want. It's a puzzle piece like we talked about before. Now, let's talk about the product. What type of product can you sell? Maybe there's an infomercial you've seen out there and you don't think that we know about the product. That could be your speech. Or maybe you've invented something and you want us to purchase that product. Yay, do that. You can invent something. When I did this speech in Dr. Sawyer's class, there was a person who talked about, I think it was Xbox was just coming out, or whatever it was before Xbox, and he was so good. He had price, he had a picture of the model, he told us everything that we could do with it. He said he had 10 in the trunk of his car, that he was ready to sell them. There were people who were pulling out their checkbooks, pulling cash out, and it was fake. He didn't have any. But he was that great. He persuaded us to purchase the product. Be any product that you want. I'm not picky. Cosmetics, something that has to do with weight loss, something that has to do with health, something that has to do in the kitchen, anything at all. This is a 5 to 8 minute speech. At the minimum, you talk for 5 minutes. At the maximum, you talk for 8 minutes. Minimum, speech time 5 minutes. Maximum, 8 minutes. You have 3 choices to do your speech. You can get on TalkBox, QuickCam, Skype, if you want to do it that way, and I can sit here in my office at home and we can go over it. Or you can YouTube it. I will watch it. As soon as I watch it, I will email you or call you, whatever you want, and let you know that I've watched it, given you the grade, and you can take it down and deliver it in class. The indication last class period was that you all wanted to deliver it in class. That's fine with me. I think it's a lot funner. I like to be in class with all the reactions. Okay, so that's it. We'll probably be doing this the last couple of days of class, and I'll put you another video together for your final examination. Alright, see you later.